things that are happening, medications, the surrogacy process, how to get involved, the learning curves. I mean, this is my first go around, so I'm going to be learning just as much as all of you are, unless you're already, a surrogate or have been. And maybe you can comment below and teach me some things. I'm always open to any suggestions and helpful hints that may help us along this journey. So today what I would like to discuss is just how we even got to this point, choosing surrogacy as a part of our life's journey here. Huh, Nathan? So I want to begin with just telling you, like I said, how we got here. So little Nathan here is 2.5 years old, and after I had him, I kind of knew that we were done with our troops. We were good to go. I didn't want any more children of my own. And then, that 6-week, checkup comes around. And I wasn't quite ready yet to make the decision. But soon thereafter, I was, I went to the appointment, the pre-op appointment, to schedule my appointment to have my tubes completely removed. I was feeling good about this decision. We had thought about it for months, and we finally just made the appointment to do it. And so I was coming home, and I told Nathan that I just had this odd feeling, weird feeling. I'm 27 years old. I'm healthy. I would never carry children, birth children again. Just a very weird feeling. Not that I was having any doubts of my own about having my own children again. I was certain I did not want that. And so that weekend I was telling his mother, his stepmother, how I was feeling. And I was scrolling through Facebook, and a surrogacy ad had popped up. Out of nowhere. Facebook, always knowing what you're thinking. Even though I wasn't thinking that, surrogacy had never crossed my mind. Not that I didn't want to do it, it just had never... I just never thought of it. We live in a very conservative, small county where people aren't very open to a lot of different things. So you don't hear surrogacy a lot unless you're watching the Lifetime channel, which is not a good way to learn about surrogacy, by the way. Do not use those as the template of what surrogacy is. It's not true. So anyways, I talked to Nathan about what I was thinking, and that Monday I had actually canceled my appointment to get my tubes removed. And so we researched, and Nathan was a little hesitant, of course. I think any man would be, when you come to him and say, I want to carry someone else's child, right? They'll look at you a little sideways. So we did a lot of research. We were on YouTube watching videos and researching different agencies, what would fit us best, and even going through what even takes to be a surrogate. Because, once you go through that list of things that they automatically will ask and what you have to fit in, there's a lot of people, on the first 2 questions would be like, I can't, be a surrogacy because I don't fit this criteria. So, Bubba. So, we did all that. I fit the criteria. And so we started calling different agencies to see how they go about their process, what their policies are, all that good stuff. Things we'll talk about in later videos. Come on, Ethan. No. So we did all that, and we had 2 agencies. The first agency we did not go with, but the second agency, which is our an international agency, we did. Nathan, now stop that. So we have been matched with our IPs for about 8 months now. And we finally got the contract signed about 3 weeks ago. It was a very long process. We have been doing this for 16 months. And a lot of our friends and family knew throughout those 16 months. We had to speak to a lot of them at the beginning of the process because the agencies you work for want to know that you can combat those adverse reactions that close friends and family may have against the process. Hey, you're making this hard. I'm already not good at making these videos. So, hey, show me your big smile. Be a big boy for me, okay? So, so anyways, a lot of close friends and family knew. Some people got the hint from my Pinterest that I was posting different surrogacy things. Oh, Baba. And, you know, if you would just see me out and about and walk by in conversation, I would let you know that this was happening. But for those of you who are not very close, I wanted to kind of wait until we knew for sure that this is actually going to happen. Not that, of course, we've always wanted it to happen in these past 17 months, 16 months. But until that contract is signed, anything can happen. And really now, anything can still happen. We're on medication, week number 2. Embryo transfer is in 2 weeks on the 28th. And there's always that possibility that the transfer won't work, that, you know, even though they transfer the embryo, there won't be a viable pregnancy. So anything can still happen from here on. But we felt comfortable enough to share with you what's going on. You know, this is a great and amazing thing. I couldn't imagine not having this thing here. And my 3 beautiful other ones to have and love and cherish. And, you know, I couldn't imagine not having that blessing. And so this is what we want to do for other families, to create other families. We are completely comfortable with our decision. We have had a lot of people throw questions at us. Mainly the first question people ask me is, do you think you'll be able to give the child away after birth? Well, I mean, yeah, it's not my child. I will be doing, this is gestational surrogacy, so it's a sperm and egg from either sperm or egg donor or from the parents. And they make that, the embryo in a little petri dish, and then insert it into me to carry, because the woman has, for whatever reason, trouble carrying or producing eggs, whatever it may be. So this is completely not my child, not my egg, not Nathan's sperm, nothing like that. I'm just helping this baby grow. And how, I mean, there will be, I'm sure, emotions, right? I will have some sort of bond with this child. I'm going to be carrying it. How could you not? But as for what you think maybe in your head that I'll have just, I mean, this devastating emotional impact, you know, to my psychological well-being, is, for me, it's not going to happen. I've never doubted the process. I've never doubted that I'll be able to give these parents their child. I see that end vision. You know, I see them in the hospital holding that child for the first time, the tears, just the outpouring of emotion. And I see it all. So this is going to be an amazing journey. I'm so excited. We're finally to this point. Like I said, 16 months, and that is just a small amount of time compared to what these parents have been waiting for years, sometimes decades, you know, to have the children that I'm so lucky, you know, to have myself, and not need a carrier or, you know, adoption or anything like that. So we're super excited for this journey. Like I said, I'm going to be posting videos every Monday. A different topic every Monday, and I know the outpouring of love and support you guys have given me has been wonderful. I thank you so much for your kind words. It means a lot to us. You know, people who we are close to, who we thought would be super excited, kind aren't as excited as we thought they would be for us, but complete strangers, that know what we are doing. I mean, the love has been amazing, so we thank you for that. Still, if you want to continue to watch this journey, please subscribe below, and then follow us on our Instagram, Full Circle GestSurro, GestSurro. And we will see you next Monday. All right, thanks, guys.